Hello everyone, my name is Feet Alligators and welcome back to another video. Today we will be doing a SCAR class setup. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So the SCAR, to me, I personally use it the most out of any assault rifle. I feel like the power and the fire rate are just the best for its class. And the headshot multiplier on this gun is really good, making it a strong and reliable gun. So let's get into the class setup. Now, the first attachment you're going to want is the Forge TAC 17.2 LB barrel. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey, why don't we have the 20 LB barrel? Well, that's because it slows down your ADS speed by a lot. And, of course, this gun already has a slow ADS speed, so we don't want that. The next attachment you're going to want is the TAC laser. The next attachment is going to be the FSS Close Quarters stock. Now, the TAC laser and the close quarter stock both are for ADS speed, which this gun is a slow one, and the Merc foregrip, although it helps with recoil, it slows that down a pretty good amount. Speaking of the Merc foregrip, this attachment is for, of course, recoil control, which the barrel comes with, but it doesn't come with a lot of it, so this helps. The final attachment is going to be sleight of hand, and this is for, of course, reloading faster, because this gun with a 20-round magazine doesn't really have much bullets. Now, you could put on the 30-round magazine, but that slows your ADS speed a pretty good amount. I just found this to be much easier. Now, with the class setup out of the way, let's watch some gameplay. Now, as you can tell while I'm playing this, I'm getting a lot of headshots, and this gun is very powerful, close range, and even far range. Now, if you use the stock SCAR, you could tell there's a lot of recoil, but with the barrel and the foregrip, this helps a ton for recoil, and you can make this thing almost a laser. Of course, ADS speed is good with the stock and the TAC laser, and I'm reloading very fast because the 20-round magazine, it doesn't carry a lot of shots. Even though it is a heavier assault rifle, the movement speed is still very good on this. I'm rushing around with it a lot, even though it's more of a sit-back type weapon. And for me, the stock iron sights are very good on this gun. They are almost like a red dot, I want to say. Or like the Ram has really good ones that are very similar to it. I know a lot of people tend to stray away from these types of guns. I personally think the Odin is horrible, to be honest, but the AK-47 and the SCAR are very similar in fire rate and damage. People just tend to go for the M13 and the M4A1 because of that fire rate. A lot of people like fast-firing guns in this game. That's why the MP5, the MP7, and guns like that are so popular. But I feel like you can easily outclass an M4A1 if you get headshots, or if you hit them first, which I guess any gun you can kind of kill someone first if you hit them first. And I feel like this gun provides a lot of different versions of itself, because you can have the short barrel, and the short stock, or collapsible stock, and a ton of other stuff, so you can make it more of a rush type gun while limiting range. Or you can put on the biggest barrel possible, the monolithic suppressor, and some other things to make it more of a long-range type gun for ground war and other game modes like that. Or for me, you can have it in between where it still has some long-range capabilities for the barrel and the Merc foregrip, but you can also rush around because of the TAC laser, sleight of hand, and of course the close quarter stock. But I feel like the M4A1 and the M13 have too fast of a fire rate, just like the MP7 to be a long-range type gun. They're more of like just normal multiplayer, kill confirmed and stuff like that on smaller maps like Petrograd or Shoot House. And this gun, because of its fire rate, you can have a lot more control with this thing. I feel like all the assault rifles have like a close quarters or long range version of themselves, but this gun can balance itself out really good between those two. You can have an in-between type gun, which, especially for stuff like the Odin and stuff like that, you can't really do that. And of course, people will say the 30-round magazine will be the superior choice, but I feel like for rushing around, it slows down your movement speed and your ADS speed, so that's not very helpful. And of course, you can't have sleight of hand if you do that with these attachments, so I just keep the 20-round magazine because I feel like even with the 30-round magazine, you will run out of ammo very fast. And after basically every single kill, you're going to be needing to reload, so 20-round magazine, just a superior choice. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you enjoyed about it and ideas for the next video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.